Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you are watching Tamara's Hair Care. In today's video, judging from the title, I am going to teach you how to make your very own deep conditioning treatment with natural ingredients that you just may already have in your kitchen. First, you're going to need an empty clean bowl and measure out 1/4 cup of flaxseed, which is going to promote hair growth, moisturize and reduce frizz and strengthen hair and prevent breakage. You're also going to measure out 1/4 cup of chia seed. This is going to boost shine and moisture, nourishes your scalp and protect your hair against damage. You're going to want to boil 2 cups of distilled water and pour into the bowl with the seeds. Do not use any other water, guys, only distilled water. Do not use the tap water at the pipe. And now you just want to give this a quick stir, and as you guys can see, the chia seed are starting to swell. Okay, so now you want to cover your mixture and let this sit at the side for at least an hour. After 1 hour or until cool down, you're going to want to get your immersion blender. You can use your regular blender, guys. This is the one I have, so this is what I am using. So as you guys can see, the mixture is getting a little thick. It's a little thick and slimy because you guys know chia seed and flaxseed, it gives you like a gel-like texture. So now I'm gonna go in with my blender and we want to blend all this together to give it like a nice smooth consistency. So we want to get out all this seed and turn these seeds into a more gel-like liquid form. This step may take a little time before you start seeing some changes, guys, but be patient. And if you realize the mixture is a little too thick where it's very difficult to blend, just add some more bottled water, not too much, just enough to help loosen up the mixture. Now that my mixture is ready, you will know that your mixture is ready when there is no whole seed in it, just a thick smoothie consistency. You're going to need another clean bowl and a straining bag. If you don't have a straining bag, you can use a cheesecloth or a stacking cap, whatever you have at home, guys. I am going to now pour my mixture into the straining bag very carefully. It has like a very runny, very jelly-like consistency, very creamy as well. So now you want to go ahead and squeeze out all the juice. Guys, you want to put in all that energy that you have and squeeze out all the juice. Make sure you squeeze everything out. You don't want to waste any of this goodness. This is pure natural goodness for your hair. Your hair is going to love this very affordable deep conditioning treatment. So this process can be very messy as well, guys. So you kind of want to move a little slow just so you don't make a mess all over or even waste your treatment. So you just want to gently go in and squeeze, no rush. The trash look like, guys. I squeeze out everything. As you guys can see, there is no juice left. I squeeze out everything that I could possibly squeeze out, and this I'm going to throw away, but you can actually use it to do something else, but I'm going to throw it away. But anyways, this is what the mixture looks like. Very creamy, very smooth, very jelly like, thick like. So now I'm going to go in and add some shibi powder, which is going to help with length retention, stop breakage, and improve moisture and softness to your hair. some fenugreek powder, deeply moisturizing, reduce dandruff and itchy scalp, and promote hair growth. So now that I add my powders, I'm gonna get this whisk and whisk everything together, guys. You want to make sure you get out all the lumps or chunks. You want your consistency to be very smooth. So I was there whisking and whisking, and the whisk wasn't helping as I hope. So after whisking and whisking, I decided to go in with my immersion blender and speed up the process, guys. Gonna go in with my DIY aloe vera and amla powder oil. If you're interested in how I made this DIY oil, check out my channel, or I will leave the link in my description box below. Listen, aloe vera and amla powder make a powerful duo for healthy, vibrant hair. Together, they nourish the scalp, repair damage, and leave your hair stronger, smoother, and naturally vibrant from roots to tips. So now we're going to add some vegetable glycerin, and this is a natural humectant that draws moisture into your hair, keeping it soft, hydrated, and frizz-free. This works well in DIY conditioner and hair mask for all hair types. You're going to also want to add some vitamin E oil, which is a powerful antioxidant that nourishes and strengthens your hair. Last but not least, to make this DIY conditioner even more effective, you're going to want to add your carrier and essential oils to add more moisture and strength to the hair. Now I'm going to go in with this all natural oil blend from my hair care line, Henderson Organics, because it's packed with the best all natural oil that is very beneficial for your hair. Plus, my hair love this thing, but you can go ahead and use any carrier oil or essential oil of your choice. Now that we add all our amazing all natural ingredients, you want to go in and whisk this product to make sure all the ingredients is combined together equally, okay? Have it, guys, your very own DIY deep conditioner with all natural ingredients that you already have in your kitchen. And the good thing is, one, it's all natural. Two, it's budget friendly. Three, it's easy to make. Four, very effective. And five, your hair will love it. I will advise for you to make this deep conditioning treatment on wash day. So I'm going to put my treatment into this 8-ounce jar. And of course, guys, I make a mess, but I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to put all that good stuff back into the jar. You don't want to waste any of this good stuff, okay? So you're going to make it on wash day. But if you have any left over, you want to place it in the fridge. And this could last in the fridge for about 1 week, 2 weeks the most. But if you want to keep it longer, you may want to add some preservative. This DIY deep conditioner is a complete hair care powerhouse. It hydrates, strengthens, protects, and nourishes your hair from the roots to the tips, guys, while promoting hair growth, shine, and scalp health. This is perfect for all hair type, especially if you have natural hair, thick hair, or curly texture hair. So after filling up my 8-ounce jar, I have some left over, and I realized this is a little bit too runny for me. So I want to thicken up the deep conditioning treatment a little. So I use some xanthan gum to thicken up the mixture. So I add just a little. You don't want to add too much because this thing works magic, okay? So I'm going to use just a little bit and put in the remaining and just whisk it. And as you guys can see, the deep conditioning treatment is getting thicker. I don't like the fact that the first one was so runny, because I don't want, when I put it on my hair, it runs off right away. So you guys want to take that into consideration. But if you like it runny, that's totally fine as well. I just rather mine to be a little thicker. So this is the one with the xanthan gum, and as you guys can see, it's a little thicker than the other one that doesn't have the xanthan gum. So I'm going to put it into this 8-ounce jar, and of course I'm going to use the one which is thicker on my wash day, which is today is wash day. So I'm going to show you guys how I use this deep conditioning treatment right now. I have two important questions to ask. Now that you know how to make your very own DIY deep conditioning treatment, will you be making this treatment on your next wash day? Second question, which of these ingredients is already in your hair care routine? Let me know in the comment section below. So now I'm going to show you guys how I use this very effective DIY deep conditioning treatment. Now my hair is clean, guys. I just did my shampoo. Now we're going to apply the treatment. So what you want to do, you want to go ahead and wash your hair with your favorite shampoo, and then you're going to section your hair into small section. After sectioning your hair, you want to detangle your hair as well into small section. And I will recommend for you to part your hair in the smallest section. For example, you may part your hair into 6 or 8 small sections. Right now, I am just sectioning my hair. I currently stretching my relaxer, so I have a lot of new growth, and this treatment is going to really go in and help to strengthen my hair. It's going to help to nourish my roots and the length of my hair. It also is going to help to promote hair growth and add shine and moisture to my hair. So I desperately need this DIY deep conditioning treatment, and it's all natural. It's going to make my hair a lot stronger, more resilient, because you guys know when you're stretching your relaxer, you need your hair to be strong. You need to retain moisture. Your hair needs to be hydrated and all that good stuff. So now I'm just sectioning my hair, and of course there's a little tangle, and I need to gently remove this tangle before I even use any comb or anything. So you want to section your hair into small parts or sections, and then you want to get your comb and detangle your hair. But if you don't have to detangle your hair, but for best results, you may want to give that little finger detangling, and then you want to get your treatment. And of course, I'm using the thicker treatment, the one with the xanthan gum. And you just want to get the treatment and apply it to your hair from the roots to the ends. And you want to make sure you cover your entire head. Just repeat the steps. Part your hair into small section. So first, you're going to wash your hair, which is cleansing your hair with your favorite shampoo. Next, you want to section your hair into small section. Next, you want to finger detangle your hair or even use a white tip comb, depending on your preference. And then you want to get the DIY deep conditioning treatment and apply it to your hair from the roots all the way down to the ends. And you want to also use a generous amount for best results. And while doing that, it's kind of nice to also do a little finger detangling just to make sure you do not get your hair knots or anything like that. And you're just going to repeat these steps until your entire head is covered with the DIY deep conditioning treatment. You also want to make sure you get your edges around your head. All the ends of your hair is the oldest, so of course they need more TLC. So you want to make sure you cover all the strand. Every single strand should have the deep conditioning treatment. So just in case you want to know my honest review of using this DIY deep conditioning treatment, I'm going to share with you guys the pros and cons of using this DIY deep conditioning treatment from my personal experience. So let's start with the pros, guys. It's natural and chemical free. I know exactly what's in my product, which I love. 2, after washing out the deep conditioning treatment, my hair feels a lot stronger and ready to take on the world, guys. When I tell you my hair is stronger, it was stronger. I definitely got less breakage and shedding. Also, it's easy to make. And the next pro is this treatment is customizable. Next time you can add and adjust ingredients as you please. So now that we talk about the pros, let's jump into the cons. So for me personally, this treatment is very messy to apply. So you may want to do this in your bathroom and also cover your clothes if you don't want it to be messy, or you can just wear an old t-shirt. So the next con is that it has a short shelf life. Because it's an all natural treatment without preservative, this treatment may spoil and you have to refrigerate it if you have extra. The next con is it wasn't very moisturizing for me. So I would say this treatment is more on the protein side than moisture. It may react differently to your hair, but for me, I get more strength than moisture. So I will definitely run for this treatment if I'm experiencing breakage, shedding, or if my hair just feel like it's just weak and brittle and damaged. So this is more like a restore, a repair, strengthening treatment. For me personally, that's my personal experience. But for you, depending on your hair type and what your hair is like and how your hair react to it, you may experience a different reaction that I did. So when using this treatment again, I will definitely go in with a moisture deep conditioning treatment after. So I will use this to rebuild, to restore, to strengthen, to repair my hair, and to nourish my scalp as well. But then I will follow up with a moisturizing deep conditioning treatment just to add back some moisture, because this strengthened my hair, but we need a balance between moisture and protein, and this was more like a protein treatment for me. So now that I applied the treatment to my entire head, this is what it looked like, guys. I am going to go ahead now and cover my hair with a plastic bag for 1 hour. You can go under a dryer for 30 to 40 minutes. This is the end of my video. I hope this video was informative and helpful, and you will try this at home. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.